Look, it's all zeros. 0% financing, 0% down, 0% repairs and labor costs for 10 years. Experience the premier difference today. Financing is available with approved credit. Offer expires 9/30/2024. Premier Heating and Air is offering system checkups. Heat or AC, your choice, $49. Free estimate restrictions may apply, and this offer can't be combined with other offers. Experience the premier difference today. Log on to dublin.premierishere.com. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Welcome to the Coaches Show. I'm here with head coach and athletic director of Dublin High School, Roger Holmes. Coach, we're coming off a 48-3 thumping of Ace Charter out of Macon. Came in last Friday night in the Shamrock Bowl, homecoming night. Good to see a lot of folks in the stands. Probably need to see a little more this coming week. We'll get into that in the final segment. Great game. A lot of different things happened. I saw our vaunted, used to be back in the day when DJ Wright and that group was back here, they call it the no-fly zone. Back in those days, we had 5 interceptions. John, DJ.
Yeah. First
play of the game to really get things going, exciting play. Mike O'Neill had an interception. Sirius Towbridge came up with 2 interceptions. Was your player of the week last week for the Dublin football team, and then I think one of the ones that really excited the crowd himself, the sidelines of the football team, was when sophomore Kai Young come in, number 41, with an interception late in the game. Really good effort defensively, offensively. Again, bats with over 100 yards, I think. We had another running back, Trav Bostic, almost up to 100. He's fine. We're finally getting Trav to where he needs to be. I think some good things happened offensively. Mike O'Neill, perfect on passing. I think Jefferson Davis came in with our 2s, or I'll call them 1.5s.
Yeah.
Came in and led a scoring drive and threw a beautiful pass down the sideline to a receiver there. So a lot of good things happened Friday night. What can you take away from this kind of game, and how do you think your players reacted?
I think we played very, very well. One of our big things was it's homecoming. We knew that there would be a good crowd. We knew what people in Dublin and Lawrence County had gone through for the last week. A lot of our young men had to go through the tough aftermath of the hurricane coming through, and no power, no hot water, a lot of places, no, transportation, all that stuff that causes disruptions in your normal day-to-day. And obviously, so the big question was how would our kids be able to blank that out for that period of time on the practice field and handle the preparation that they needed to play on Friday night.
And can you even get them to practice?
And that was, a lot of those things were awful tough. And, our coaches, we have coaches with CDLs, and we were able to drive the bus and pick up kids that needed transportation. The city school system provides that opportunity for our kids. Everywhere doesn't do that, and we're certainly appreciative that the Board of Education allows us to use buses to help transport kids in the summer and for situations like this, so they can get here and have a chance to be the best that they can be.
And I think your touchdown club fed the kids.
They did
twice
2 days.
Twice last
week, and
had some groups step up and do some things for our players that normally don't get done, but it's a crisis situation.
Well, people step up in this community in great ways. They always have, and they always will. They're not going to let you not be able to be successful if you want to be.
Right.
And so that's huge. And, you know, I just felt like from an offensive standpoint the other night, we were very balanced. We graded out very well, so assignments were good. They did line up in a different defensive look than what they had shown in their other games previously. Our kids were able to handle the change in what they were doing. Thought that was good. Defensively, we knew it was a night that our secondary had to play very, very well, and they did, obviously, as you mentioned, coming up with the 5 interceptions. Couple of small mistakes in the kicking game that you need to eliminate. In games that are close, those things can come back to bite you. But all in all, very successful night. It was good to see. I know there were 2 large groups of people here for homecoming, and that was neat. One of the groups was a 2004 group.
Right.
So there was their 20-year reunion. So I'd got to coach several of the kids in that group, and it was good to see some of them.
Well, it's good to see Representative Matt Hatchett came down and sat with us for a while, and Hatchett said, well, you know, I contribute every year, and I like to see Dublin do well, and I said, well, we appreciate everything you do for us, Representative. I said, but he said, I hadn't used my tickets, but want this year's homecoming. That's why I'm here, and I want to come down. And he brought a big crowd with him down, you know, to make sure Dublin was okay. Going through, you know, the hurricane and what had gone on. So, you know, it was good to see a lot of folks in town.
Yes, sir.
You know, coming, going back defensively, we were talking in the touchdown club meeting last night. Somebody asked, was 5 interceptions a record for Dublin High School? And I think you made a comment, or somebody did, that one of our better players from the Dublin High ever came through Dublin High School, Rashard Smith, had 5 interceptions.
Himself
one night in the game. And he said last night on social media, I saw a comment, he said, ask Dodge County.
So I guess it was against Dodge.
Yeah, I didn't remember that.
We just remembered that had happened. Now, that might still be a record for the most interceptions for a team, was 5, but in that game in particular, all those went to Bullitt and Rashard Smith. So, yeah, he's a good football player. Wished we had a couple of Bullets running around right now.
Right, yeah. Well, Coach, I think it'll be a good time to take a break, have a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with some more Dublin football.
Georgia Pools is now your authorized RecTech dealer. Summer's here and the temperature's rising, so make a big splash with friends and family now with a pool from Georgia Pools. Or relax in a luxurious hot tub or sauna. No down payments and easy financing. Don't wait a year for your pool. Georgia Pools has the manpower to get the job done. Georgia Pools has a large selection of pool chemicals and accessories. Come see our selection of Yeti coolers, tumblers, cups, and more. Call Georgia Pools today at 478-275-3607 or come by and see us at 1201 Hillcrest Parkway in Dublin. Georgia Pools, your authorized RecTech dealer.
BNS Industrial Contractors, your partner for success. Competent professionals and advanced equipment for any mechanical and construction work. Your trusted construction partner is BNS. From start to finish, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of managing experience. From large industrial and power generation facilities to crane rentals, BNS Industrial Contractors, capable of handling all project phases from design through startup and delivery. Contact BNS Industrial Contractors at 478-275-2128. It's game time, and Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales is geared up and ready for a doggone good season. Wayne Kemp has the lineup that can't be beat. From economy and sports cars to work trucks and family vehicles, Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales is where teamwork will make the dream work. So come on in today and see TJ, Trey, Alan, Britt, or any of the friendly sales staff at Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales, 606 East Jackson Street in Dublin. Call 478-275-2010 or log on to DublinAutoSalesGA.com. Wayne Kemp's Dublin Auto Sales for a doggone good deal. Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new unit, Amana offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff can help you today at Allen's Heating and Cooling. Your Amana dealer. Amana, last and last and last.
And we're back. Coach, let's go ahead and run through some highlights here with Ace Charter.
Yeah, opening play of the game. You know, we'd told our guys before we left the locker room that I would be certainly on the lookout for some type of trickery or deep shot or whatever to start the game. And here these guys come out with their motion. They start out with a reverse flea flicker back, and there's your safety sitting right where he's supposed to be. DJ Woodard. So the opening play of the game, we're where we need to be. And
high pointer, a tall receiver.
And give us football back right here in midfield. So I think this is our second offensive play of the game. Mike O'Neill running a midline option and ducking it up inside and picking up good yardage and kind of getting us off and going. And you see Willie Batts over here at the wing back position getting a nice downfield block right here. And,
pancake.
Finishing it off, and now we come back and we run a little power sweep right here, and this is Trav Bostic. Makes a guy miss, makes a second miss, and then he hits the Jets and gets in the end zone for us. So nice touchdown run. Right off the bat, and our fullbacks blocked better the other night too. I thought we did a really good job with that. Here would be the next offensive series. They take another deep shot, and there's another safety, number 3, Sears Tobridge, on the side there, coming off the hash, making a pick, and this one was aggravating. They call a block in the back. No, this is not the one actually. Got to get in the dadgum end zone. We wanted that pickle barrel pick six.
Right.
$1,000. We just missed a shot to get 2 of them the other night. So, but again, the defense sets the offense up, gives us the football in great field position, and we go back and run the midline again. A nice block by our sophomore right tackle, Deontay Walker right here, turning out their defensive tackle. Mike O'Neill executing, getting in the end zone. You know,
Zay Bostic had another great night blocking.
Yeah, Zay's just a tremendous football player all the way around, and this is their third offensive series, and they had a couple of nice running plays that gave them some pretty good yardage. And now we've got them, though, in a 2nd and 10. Quarterback tries to squeeze one in a real tight zone right there, and he overthrows the receiver a little bit. And there's Mike O'Neill with his pick, and there's the one we got. We got the block called back on right here. We got a block in the back call.
What's the rule on that, Coach?
Well, you know, number one, he don't hit him in the back. You can see that his head is clearly in front of him. Now, they could have called a blindside block, but we've got to be a little bit smarter in that situation. It's hard. You see him, he's looking, trying to find, but our ball carrier, that guy's not going to catch our ball carrier right there. So the smart thing to do is, you know, you got to lead with your hands, but the official called it a block in the back, and I clarified it with him, and that he just missed it, you know, but it didn't cost us because we were able to come back and get points. And, you know, we haven't run the triple option a whole lot in the last few games, but it is something that we rely on. And
Willie Batts?
There's a nice one there for his 18-yard run. Batts on the carry. Good execution by quarterback Mike O'Neill on the option. And we go back to another power sweep here, and you've got Trav Bostic back in the end zone. I think that was Trav. Yeah. No, that was Azante Walker. Excuse me. I knew Azante had one on the night. So another big play, and kind of getting off to, you know, a great start. I think it was 19-0 maybe at the end of the first quarter. 35-3 at halftime. But here's another sophomore. who's getting better, Jalen Doherty at defensive end, sitting there and having that long reach and that accelerated body to get outside and make the quarterback make a tackle on him on the zone read.
We're able to get KD McCray back in and play a little bit, I think.
Yeah, he's actually in there right now at guard, right guard. You'll see him pull through the hole and get a block right here that kind of springs the running back. That's Willie Batts on a nice run, a nice carry, picking up 21 yards on that attempt. Now we go back. I think this is Willie Batts putting the ball in the end zone for us right here. Nice cut and then a good acceleration and finish the run at the goal line, get points on the board.
Untouched.
I think Channel 13 might have gave rib rocker of the night right here to Zay Bostic on this tackle, but we'll see some of these type formations this week against Northeast, and just a heck of a job by number 11 fitting the play. Defensive end did a good job of making it bounce outside, so nice play. Bats again coming back, running a power sweep. This one was designed to go one hole wider than the last one, but again, a nice spin. Gets outside, gets tackled on the 1, and we come back and we run a Paul Johnson play, faking the veer up inside and basically just letting the quarterback follow him up in the hole, which is nothing more than just like an ISO play.
O'Neill's third touchdown of the night, I believe.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many he scored, but he had a good night. Here's Zay Bostic playing Mike linebacker now instead of Sam with another tackle for loss. Good pursuit. Willie Batts on a tackle. There's a nice catch right here by Sirius Tobridge, Micah O'Neill with a hitch and go route. We'd thrown the hitch route a couple of times and saw that corner jump it, so we were able to get him with a hitch and go.
We're hoping he'd be able to go there.
Yeah, he was almost in the end zone, and then we come back, run the same play we ran a minute ago with Micah O'Neill. Touchdown there. I want to jump in here. I want to get this interception. Couple of these interceptions right quick. We're about to run out of time. Good job, Willie Batts, getting in the throwing lane on that slant route. He gets a hand on it. And now you've got Sirius Tobridge breaking on the football and giving us another big turnover.
Really good concentration there.
Let me back up right here. This is Jeff Davis, backup quarterback. He's now officially in the record books with his first completion. We went back and threw the little hitch route. They were giving us a lot of room, but a nice job out of DJ Woodard turning that into a nice play. And this, we didn't want to miss Kai's interception.
Absolutely not.
So that's Kai over on the half field. He gets the deep ball thrown on his side, and he undercuts it, makes a big pick. So all in all, great night for the Irish. Just need to put together a game like that again with Northeast, which I know we're going to talk about as soon as we come out of this break.
Right, Coach. Great highlights. We'll be back with some more Dublin football.
Friendly Gus says what you need for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Come by and get a 3-piece combo, 2-piece pork chop combo, or a 2-piece white meat special, each for just $7.49. All combos come with tater logs and a drink. You can also get a family meal deal, 8 pieces of chicken, tater logs, rolls, all for just $18.99. Come by in the morning, check out our breakfast. Sausage biscuit patties are just 99 cents. Steak biscuits, 2 for $6. We have these specials and so much more, so come by and enjoy Friendly Gus today. Friendly Gus, serving Middle Georgia for over 100 years.
We have natural gas all over town. Get yourself a natural gas tankless water heater and save space.
And have endless hot water.
Natural gas is more efficient than electricity.
And it's lighter than air.
When you install natural gas appliances,
You can get rebates up to $1,500.
The City of Dublin will finance you up to $7,500.
For 60 months at 0% interest.
Use natural gas for all your outdoor cooking.
it's a luxury.
We're on call 24/7.
You'll call us and we'll be there.
Whether you're building a home or starting a business, City of Dublin Natural Gas has you covered.
We serve commercial and residential gas all across town.
Finish the drill with natural gas. Call your gas guys.
At 478-277-5048.
How to outsmart the outdoors. Think fast. That needs work. That needs trimming. That needs cleanup. But all that work takes a lot of tools. Lucky for you, that tool, that one, they're all the same tool. That's smart. Super smart. That's the Echo Pro Attachment Series. Gas-powered, battery-powered. 16 attachments for hedging, edging, trimming, tilling, cutting, blowing, paddling. Yeah, that too. It's outdoor grade, professional grade, commercial grade, which is great for making your yard look like it belongs in a commercial. Echo, power on and on.
Hey, I'm TJ with Dublin Outdoors and Power Sports, formerly known as Myers Equipment Supply. We're your full-line sales and service dealer for Echo and Shindawa handheld products.
Join the fitness community at Fairview Fitness Center, open 24 hours with staffed hours every day. We have professional trainers and classes including yoga, aerobics, water aerobics. Join today and start off with a fitness orientation for our free weights and our machine weights. Come check out our basketball and racquetball courts. Fairview Fitness Center, located at 200 Industrial Boulevard. Call 478-353-1900 and become a part of Fairview Fitness Center.
And we're back. Coach, before we close things out, we're going to get into this battle. And I mean, it's going to be a battle with Northeast out of Macon coming in here Friday night. Looks like it's two undefeated region teams. It's going to be here in the Shamrock Bowl, 7:30 kickoff. You know, we want to encourage right here, right off the bat, everybody in Dublin, Georgia to come out and see a really, really big, tough football game.
Well, you know, Northeast Macon historically has been a very sound, solid football program ever since I've been here. There's one thing that you always could count on with Northeast was physicality. Even back in the 02, 03 years when we were playing those guys, it was always physically tough. Had an opportunity to watch them play live a couple of games this year. We got to see them on a Thursday night against Washington County. Got to see them last Thursday night against Bleckley County. Still the same type football team. Runners and hitters on defense. Their two linebackers, 10 and 16, are headhunters. You know, they're going to run around and strike you. A defensive back jumps out to me, number 13, who's a really runner and a hitter and does a great job. Number 7 back there, I don't know, he's picked off numerous passes this year. He's really, really good. And then up front, all 4 of their defensive linemen are of good high school football size, 230s, 240s. And you flip it over on offense, that's where they're just as balanced, just as dangerous as they are on defense. I know when you look at them, they've got a left tackle and a left guard. Those two guys not only are good football players, and this is a compliment, they're nasty.
Yeah,
they play the game from whistle or through the whistle, which is what you want everybody to do.
When folks think about Northeast, you know, they think really about Nick Woodford, their running back. 2 years ago was All-State, probably a 3-star running back or something. Now got hurt, torn ACL maybe. He's back. He's playing tough now. And that's what people really think about. But you have mentioned 5 other players.
Well, we're getting to him.
You know, that's what they think about. You know, but you've mentioned, 5 other guys already that are going could give you trouble.
Well, so solid in so many ways. And now if you let the cat out of the bag, nobody knew about Nick Woodford, but
No.
jokingly, because I felt like that he was going into the season going to be one of the top recruited running backs in the state. Not only is he supposedly, or not only is he definitely one of the top running backs we'll have an opportunity to see, but they tell me what a wonderful kid he is. He may actually even be the valedictorian of the school. I think someone told me that. So
all around good kid.
All around tremendous young man. Went through that ACL tear, and that's so hard for a player to come back from. He did not play in their first game of the year, which they lost that one. Then I think he played a limited number of reps the next 2 games. Since then, since Washington County game, he's been a full-time go. He can throw the football. Him and the quarterback, number 5, they kind of alternate.
Didn't know that.
You know, they're in the gun and the other one's running back, and then they'll put Woodford at quarterback and the other one's a running back. And doesn't necessarily seem to be that it changes much about what they do. Now, at the end of the day, they're very much like us. They will throw the football and they can throw the football. What they want to do is line up and make it a physical smash mouth football game. Those 2 running backs behind that offensive line gives them the opportunity to be able to handle that. I apologize. I got to turn off this phone. I didn't do it in advance. But, you know, their kicking game, their returners are excellent. We've got to do a great job in our coverage, and their coverage is down the field. There's a reason why they're a ranked team. There's a reason why we're a ranked team. Both of us are good, solid football teams.
Good, talented kids on both teams.
This game will come down to a couple of 2 or 3 plays probably throughout the course of the game that could make a huge difference. I think our kids are going to show up and play extremely hard, and I'm sure Northeast is going to do the same. You know, the thing I talked about at our Booster Club meeting last night is, yep, it's a big game, and winning the region championships are important. This game can put somebody in the driver's seat, but it doesn't guarantee you anything because Dodge County's still sitting down there for both of us, and they're undefeated right now. You know, and our schedule's not going to get any easier as we move on past this game. But the reality of it is it's just a great measuring stick for both football teams with 4 to 5 weeks left to go in the regular season, and give you a real idea of where you're going to have to strengthen your football team moving into the playoffs, because our goal is and always will be playing your best football when game 11 gets here.
Right, we're in week 7 now, looks like, and we got kids that are still learning.
Oh yeah,
you know, still working hard, still trying to get better. You know, and we're at a point now where, you know, it's not a do or die type game type situation. You want to win the game. Region championships are terribly hard to win year in, year out. Anywhere you go, you want to be playing your best football come
game 11
at playoff time, you know, and that's kind of what we're preaching. I'm sure you're preaching to the kids, you know.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You know, so, you know, let's hope that we continue, you know, along those lines, and what we want again is have everybody come out here to the Shamrock Bowl Friday night.
Hey, we need a great crowd. I think they'll have a good one from Northeast, and this is going to be supposed to be beautiful football weather.
Finally.
For the first time maybe this year. So let's get out, be loud, be proud, wear that green and gold, and I think it's going to be the pink out night.
Right.
In Dublin for breast cancer awareness. So we encourage you to not only wear your green, but represent the pink out for cancer. Breast cancer awareness that's huge.
Right. We'll invite everybody again. Please come out to the Shamrock Bowl, watch a great football game. Coach, we'll be back next week. Been a great show again with some Northeast highlights.
Thank you, buddy.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at Dublin with Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From mowing to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin with Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Hi, I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Flooring and Construction. We're growing to meet your needs. We now have locations in Dublin, Georgia and in Eastman, Georgia. You can find us at 371 Georgia Highway 338 in Dublin, phone number 478-676-2662, or in Eastman, Georgia at 234 Main Street, phone number 478-559-1280. We look forward to serving all your flooring and construction needs.